Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm blessed. It's a blessing to be able to wake up and see another day. That's a blessing alone.
Amen. Amen.
So introduce yourself, because we got a lot of young bucks in the building. Introduce yourself for the people that don't know who you are.
Hi, everybody. I am Twanda Braxton, and I am part of the amazing family, the Braxtons.
The Braxtons. Oh man, I grew up watching you guys. My mom used to have me in front of that TV. I used to be like, okay, another episode of the Braxtons.
Right. Right. But you
I felt
pretended you didn't want to see it, but then you were entertained.
I felt like I was a part of the family because my mom had me watching that so much.
Exactly. That's what we wanted. We wanted everyone to feel like they were a part of our family, and we wanted everyone to understand that we're just like any other family. So that's a blessing. Thank you.
So what's going on? An actress, a producer, you've done it all. Like
I
we got to
have.
get the people some of these blessings. What's
I
going on?
know it's
2021.
it's been a lot. I've never been one to really brag on all the things that I was doing, and fortunately and unfortunately, WeTV never showed all the stuff that I was doing behind the scenes. But for 2021, I have a skincare line called T Braxton Skincare. Me and my honey, we have our own YouTube channel called King Ladybug, and we are
Okay.
certified advanced life coaches. So we have been coaching a whole bunch of people. Like we get the people that stuck unstuck. So that's been a blessing.
Nice, nice. So the skincare line, when is that set
Yes.
to drop? When is that set to drop?
Oh, it's been out now. I mean, everybody who's been listen. Let me tell you the funny story that when people like, oh, Tawanda, back, do you have a skincare line? And usually, when you are in a limelight and you have a product, people question it a little more than the
Right.
average person. But when I tell them, I said, listen, I guarantee you, when you get it, you're going to love it. And all the individuals who has purchased it, they're pleasantly surprised because it's all natural product. It helps with crow's feet. It helps with dark circles around your eyes, spots on your face, those blemishes from us wearing our mask every day and not changing our mask every day and breathing in and out of the bacteria. How people are breaking out right here. They've been using my product, and now their skin is amazing. They have a natural glow.
Wow. I might have to, try some of that, because I get tired of wearing that mask. I'm really tired of wearing that mask. So I
Right.
don't, I want
Yes.
something that's gonna help the skin out. I'm big on the skin. I'm
Yes.
big on that. Where can
Absolutely.
they
And
where
it
can they
breaks you
purchase
out.
that?
Say it one more time.
Where can they purchase that? Can we
Oh,
pin the
just
link?
yes. I'm gonna put it in. It's called tbraxtonskincare.com. Isn't that easy?
Okay, let me see.
tbraxtonskincare.com. There. Yeah.
Let me pin it. Let me pin it. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yes. And right now I'm
Wow.
giving everybody 30% off. So everybody gets 30% off just so they can try it. And when you try it, I promise you, you're going to get hooked. My family, everybody in my family uses it. I just got a call the other day from Tony saying, but I ran out of soap. And I'm like, can you tbraxtonskincare.com? They can hook you up on the website.
So
But yeah,
what made you
everyone
want to
uses it.
come out with a skincare line?
Um, well, so many different reasons. For one, I have I used to have very large pores right here. It used to look like a lot of other people who has a lot of um, lines under her. She said, Twan, I can get you a skincare line. And I used to have a lot of skin envy. And when she gave me the VIP treatment, my skin was amazing. I was like, I can have my skin like this every day. Like, are you serious? So that's why I
Wow.
started it. Because I wanted everybody to
Wow,
have
that is
amazing
so
skin.
dope.
Yes.
So everybody that's tapped in right now, let's support. That's what we do over here. We support 30% off. Y'all run them numbers
Yes.
up. No excuses. The website is
Yes.
there. Support. And I want to see everybody like screenshot, send me DMs that you support it because I'm big. I'm gonna actually support. I'm gonna support
Oh, okay.
and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
post it in the
amazing.
story and I'm gonna tag you.
Thank
It
you.
starts
That's
with us.
amazing.
It starts with
It
us. We gotta
does.
support each other. We gotta support each other
Absolutely.
because so many of us are in competition. I was saying that before you got
Mm,
on. We gotta
mm,
support each other and we gotta
mm,
work together. And if it
mm,
takes for me to do that to
mm.
lay the foundation down so we can start
Yes.
supporting each other, I'm gonna
Yes.
do it. I'm gonna go
That's
all
amazing.
in and everybody go support, run those numbers up. Let's get
Yes,
it.
but I just wanted to tell you, like during Black History Month, I supported a Black-owned business every single day. I highlighted a Black-owned business every single day, and unfortunately, when I did it, my numbers, I guess the algorithm, I guess somebody was upset that I was supporting Black businesses. My numbers went really, really low, and I was like, that is just the
Wow.
weirdest thing. Like because we are supporting each other, people get upset about it. And
Wow.
you're absolutely correct because it starts with us. And there's so much money out there for everybody to make. There's enough for everybody to make it, guys. And that's how I feel too.
Exactly. So what do you think stops people from dream chasing and feeling like they can't reach the level of success that they want to reach? What do you think is the biggest thing that gets in the way?
A lot of times is fear and jealousy. The fear factor comes in when the person feels that the next person's going to have a little more than them. But they don't understand if they work hard and support each other, those blessings are going to just fall into your lap anyway, naturally. And then the jealousy comes in because they're jealous because that person has that drive and is not just sitting there waiting for things. And my mother always told us, nobody's going to come and knock on your door other than the mailman. So you got to get up and go out and do it yourself.
Wow, that's motivation. That is
Mm-hmm.
motivation. A lot of people needed to hear that during these times. So you've been singing since the age of 5. Like, how was that, being in a whole group with your sisters, singing at the age of 5? Like, how was that experience?
It was a lot of fun. We were each other's best friends back in the day. That's all we did. We lived, breathed, ate, singing all the time. We used to make up songs. We just had fun back in the day, and I would say, I tell my kids all the time that, they always say, oh, mommy, back in the day. And I'm like, listen, but y'all don't understand. We didn't have distractions the way that you guys have the distractions now. We didn't have
Right.
social media. We had Scrabble TV where you just have to, after a certain time, the TV went off at like 12 o'clock. They'd say, play the Star Spangled Banner, and that was it. We had Nintendo, yeah, but it wasn't like the Nintendo now. We had internet, but it was dial up. We didn't have
Right.
as much distractions. We had to go outside and we had to hustle. We rode our bikes. We had to do things. But now I think people are a little more distracted now than we were back in the day. So back in the day, growing up, that's all we did was
Right.
have each other. So that's all we did was just sing.
So do you feel like for up and coming artists that's trying to get on in the industry now, do you feel like it's easier compared to when you were actually growing up in the music industry, pursuing your dreams? You
I
feel
do
like it's
think
easier with all these platforms?
I absolutely feel that it's easier. I absolutely do. Well, Sean is my honey. He is a producer. Like he produced Justin Bieber, 3LW, Lionel Richie, Escape, Pink, The Dream. And, we always talk about things like that because he also produced the Braxtons back in the day in 1990s, like 1996. He was a producer and a writer on our album. So we talk about how back then the hustle was real. Like we had to get, like when we had our promotional tour, we were all in a van driving from state to state, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. We had to do that hustle. And now you don't have to do that so much. Now you have the
Right.
platform, the Twitter, the Instagram, you got TikTok, you got Facebook, but it wasn't like that for us. Like I think the people from the 90s and 80s and the 70s, of course, I think they had to be, I'm not being disrespectful for any of the artists out there, but they were different type of artists. They were like real
Right.
artists. They were real artists. They had to perform live. We had Soul Train, we had all those different things that you had to perform. You had to do it. But now I think it's a little easier now, I believe.
Right. A lot of artists nowadays, they still feel like they need to get a record deal to really like pop. I feel like honestly with all these platforms, like you could do it yourself. You could run the numbers up and put the budget behind yourself. You can't be the record label. Versus when you were coming up, like you were saying, different.
You had to
a
have
whole different type of artist. Way different.
You had to have the backing of the record label. You just did. I mean, there's so many independent labels nowadays. It wasn't like that back in the day. I mean, they were subsidiaries, not independent back in the day. So you had LaFace that was under Arista, things like that. Bad Boy who was under Arista. It was we, which was Warner, Elektra, and Atlantic Records. So you had to have that label, but now you don't have. You can do everything independent now.
Right. So do you remember signing your first deal? I was reading up on that. How was
I
that feeling
do.
signing your first deal?
I do. That was amazing. It was all five of us when we signed our first deal. And
Right.
that's when we were with Arista Records. So we were very young, other than Tony. We were so young, but we were so excited. Like, oh my God, we signed a record label. And it was a major record label. You
Right.
know,
It was major.
yes, with Atlantic, I mean, with Arista. So we were really, really excited. We just thought we were going to be amazingly huge, like the Bards and the Jacksons, but it didn't happen that way.
So when you first signed your first deal and you were like on your journey, like what was like going through your head? Being in so young, in this music industry, what was like going through your head? I mean, I know you had your sisters, but like,
Yeah,
did you see
we
yourself?
were.
Did you see yourself in this position that you are in right now?
I have to be honest, no. Because even though like singing is the family business, the Braxton family business, singing wasn't, I mean, I can sing and I thank God for the gift that he's given me. But my first love was always acting. Like when I was growing up in elementary school, junior high school, I was always in the plays and things of that nature. So even when I went to college, I went to be at Bowie State University, HBCU. And we did an off-Broadway play called Dreamgirls. Of course, everybody knows what Dreamgirls is. And the director was a professor at Howard University. And his name was Professor Ted Cooper. I would never forget him. He passed away, but he gave me the opportunity to get a scholarship at Howard, and I didn't take it because I'm in the family business. I have to follow the family,
Right.
That's one of my regrets, though, that I didn't follow my own dreams and I followed the dreams of the family.
So if you could go back in time, would you change
I
things
would
around?
absolutely take. Oh my God. I would absolutely be like, oh, what? Oh no, bye. Oh yeah, I would have done it. Yeah.
So any major projects in 2021? Any acting that we should know about?
Yes.
I know you got something in the cut.
I do. I just did a few independent movies, as a matter of fact. And one of the movies that I did, I like two of the movies that I did, Casey's in a movie with me. So we have a lot of fun together, so much fun together. He is a nut. I love him. But one of the movies, I die in it. And I got so excited because I was dying in a movie. So I had to get a special effects on my neck and all that. Oh, I was just so excited that I was dying because it was something different for me.
Right. You never experienced that, dying in a movie?
No.
Wow.
So I was in the moment, like when I was sitting on the emergency thing, and I was just laying there for hours and with a blanket over my head. They was like, Twana, you don't have to lay there. I said, listen, I'm in character, okay? I'm feeling this moment and I have to do this. So I'm so excited about those things. Yes.
So do you have like any release dates on when the movies will be dropping, or are you gonna keep that kind of like on the hush? They gotta keep watching?
Yeah, they have to keep watching, of course. You guys have to keep watching and following this young man who's amazing, and he'll let you know all the details.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So can we expect, what's up with Mama Braxton? How's Mama Braxton doing?
Mommy's amazing.
Okay.
Mommy's amazing. She's working on a cooking show to go alongside with her cooking book. So I'm excited for everybody in my family. Everybody's doing their own thing, and I just applaud it because for so long we were so meshed together. Like it was always okay. There's Tony, Tracy, Trina, Tawana, and Tamar. And I think now we're individualizing ourselves and owning and walking into our own individually, and I think that's a great thing.
Wow, that's amazing. Can we expect any music? The people. That was gonna be a question. The people want to know. The people want to know. Can we expect an album or something from the sisters, the greats? Can we expect that soon?
Listen. I tell everybody this. Listen, we did a Christmas album in 2015. I saw that. That's the best that we can do right now. So I will advise everybody to go ahead and get that for now.
Okay.
But in the meantime, we don't know. We don't know what we may do.
You
just never know with the Braxtons.
If it takes for me to get up in there and rough up a couple feathers, we need an album.
That's what I'm gonna have to
do. I'm gonna have to do it because we need good music, and I feel like I'm not saying there's not a lot of good music that's out here, but it's nothing like that soul music. Just good, great music. And we
Yeah.
miss that. And
Yeah.
that's what
We
we're
do.
lacking right now. We
We
need
do.
that.
We do. That's so interesting that you said that, because Sean and I, we go on Bigo quite a bit. We under King Ladybug, and we talk about R&B music. And I challenged everyone in the comments. I said, can you guys name a new R&B artist that's been out for the past, that just came out 2 years ago, male or female? Can you name any that was new that came out in the past 2 years? You can't. You can't name
Right.
any groups that came out in the past 2 years, male or female groups. You can't. So
Right.
I really agree with everything that you're saying. I wish that R&B would come back, because we don't have any new artists like that.
We don't.
We
We
don't.
don't. And
Mm-mm.
it's like, really, I'm like, what
Mm-mm.
is going on? What
Mm-mm.
happened? Where's the good R&B music at?
Yeah, it's not
And
here.
that's why if I gotta get with your hubby, we gonna put something together. We gonna ruff up some feathers. We need an album. I'm telling you, even if this can be the last Braxton's, the people will love that. We want to
You
see
think
it.
so? Listen, the
We
the
need it.
challenging part is the challenging part isn't us singing. It's getting us together to sing. That's the thing.
Well, you know what? I think me and your husband, I think me and hubby could do it. I think we
You
could ruff
think
up the
so?
feathers. I know we could. I know we could do it. You know what? I'm a challenge. I'm
Let's
going
work
to
on one
challenge.
song.
That's
I think let's just that's the goal should just be one song for now, and then move forward. That's what I think.
one song. Yeah, that would be
You
a
got to
new
start with
single.
one song.
A new single. That would be dope. That would be dope. I think
From
that would make. I think
listen,
that would make everybody in the world happy.
in the
Cause
whole world, huh? Listen, from
everybody,
your lips to God's ears.
we need it. We need it. And that's what. Listen,
Woo!
I'm gonna keep applying the pressure until we get that. We need good music. Like, you so motivational for the culture, for the people, and especially
Yeah.
like during these times. We need good music. Like, good music, it
Yeah,
really helps people get through,
it
and we need
does.
it.
It does. You're absolutely right. I love music. I actually listen to the 80s in my car.
80s. Wow.
I know. I know. I know.
So who?
It
Let me ask
makes
you
me
this:
happy.
Who are some up and coming artists that like you listen to, or you feeling in the industry right now? Who are you feeling?
Um, I love her. I love her voice. I think she's extremely talented. Um, I can't even name a whole bunch of people right now, because I mean, can you name some and I say yeah, no? I'm just saying it's not a
I,
lot of people to me.
yeah, you're right.
It's
This new
not.
generation is
It's
different.
not.
Did you ever think about managing like
No,
a girl
no,
group?
thank you. No, no, thanks. No, thank you. No, no, thanks.
That
No,
it
thanks.
just it seems like it's so hard, because when
It,
I ask you that, it just makes me think of like getting the whole, all the sisters, everybody together. Seems
mm-hmm,
like it's really rough.
mm-hmm. Yeah, no, thank you. I'll pass.
Oh man.
That's a
But I mean,
lot of work.
I think you could give some great advice to like all the up and coming artists. We got a lot of people that's in the building. What advice would you give to entrepreneurs, any artists, just anybody chasing their dream in general? We gonna put it in the universe. What advice would you give
Um,
them?
what the advice that I would give them is not to give up and keep moving forward, and just know that the people that you expect to support you, they're not going to be the ones that support you. So don't look at them. You got to look within and keep
Wow.
moving. You got to keep moving.
So on your journey, when you basically branched off, start doing your own thing, the people that you expect to support you, were they not in your corner?
No. Mm-mm.
Wow. So
But
what
that's
kept you
okay,
going?
because I had to accept that everyone's not going to react the way that I react.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right about that. You're right.
Yeah.
Wow. That is amazing that you continue to keep going. I'm so
You
proud of
have to.
you.
You
I am
have
so
to.
proud of you. I'm so
Thank
proud. You are a
you.
strong Black queen. I want to give you your flowers right now in front of what we got 1,231 people that's tuned in live. I want to
Thank
give you your
you.
flowers right now and tell you to keep working. God is always first. We know that.
Always.
And
Always.
and I really pray that we could put something together and have you, because it's so many people that look up to you guys.
Yeah.
It would
It's
be dope if we could put a single out and get that together. Of course, I'm gonna put in a heavy rotation because I support my people and I want to see you win. I want
I
to see you
appreciate
continue
that.
to rise to the top,
Mm-hmm.
and it starts with me. and we're gonna continue to open up doors for each other.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. And I can't wait for you to post it so that I can repost it on my page as well. Thank you so much for
Definitely,
always
definitely.
supporting. I really appreciate that.
So you said Bigo, right? I've been trying to like tap
Yes.
into like Bigo. Like I saw Ray
Mm-hmm.
J talking about Bigo. What
Mm-hmm.
is like
Mm-hmm.
Bigo exactly? Is it really really big?
Oh yeah, I love Bigo. Bigo is like Instagram but better because it's like a virtual platform. You can
Okay,
talk about whatever you want to talk about. There are people in the comments just like this, and like every Monday and Tuesday, I do a talent show, and I've been doing my talent show since February. I do a talent
okay,
show every Monday and Tuesday, and then on the finals on Tuesday, I give away a dragon, and a dragon equals money. So when you
oh,
give
that's like
people on
tags.
Bigo, when you give
Okay,
people, they're called beans, and they come in different forms, like a dragon, a Porsche, a yacht, some roses, different things. So the
right.
winner gets a dragon, and then it translates to money.
Wow, that's
So
dope.
yeah, yes, and Sean, of course, is on my panel of judges as the expert producer, and we give them gems, like free gems. Like, listen, this is what you do. This is how you have to do it. And they come back, even if they don't win, they come back week after week, and they take what we tell them and they apply it to their ability of singing, and it helps them. Like this one girl, she kept coming back week at like 4 weeks, week after week after week. We gave her gems. You need to do this, do this. Once you start singing this, or open this up here, sing from your. Let me show you how you do it. You lay down, and when you lay down, you sing. Automatically, your abdomen opens, your diaphragm opens. So if you start singing like that and get comfortable that way, when you stand up, it becomes a part of you. We give them gems like that. you know
Oh wow,
yeah, absolutely free stuff, just because we want
that's
to help
so
everybody.
dope.
We want everybody to win. So then, she kept coming back, and then she finally won the dragon, and she was in tears, because she listened and
Wow.
she took everything we told her and she applied it. There's some people on there now that's doing their own demos, because we're showing them that all you got to do is believe in yourself and take the constructive criticism. Sometimes we get people who don't want to take it very well, but then they come back and say, okay, I humble myself. I understand what you were saying. And then they're able to move forward. So that's what we do every Monday and Tuesday on Bigo.
Oh wow. So
Yeah.
do you guys like actually do it on Instagram too, or is just on Bigo?
It's just on Bigo. A lot of people share it. They share the live with their social
Okay.
platforms. I don't quite know how to do it just yet, but I'm gonna start doing it. I just don't know how to do it. But yeah, every Monday and every Tuesday, that's what we do. And then Sean and I on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, since we're certified life coaches, we open up the platform to help people. And you'll be
Okay.
amazed at how many people have been broken, or this one girl was talking about how she was molested and how she had to get over that. How another woman talked about how her mom died and she was mourning for like 3 years. And we were like, listen, she was like, I can't believe my mom left me. And we like, listen, you have to forgive your mother for leaving. Trust me, if she had a choice, she wouldn't have left you. You have to forgive
Wow.
and keep moving forward. So we're just here helping people, uplifting people. That's just what we have to do
So
as a community.
inspiring,
Yes,
uplifting the people. That's what we
yes.
need. We need more
Mm-hmm.
positive energy and life
Mm-hmm.
coaches. We need that. So
Yes.
how can they how is a YouTube channel too as well, you said, right?
Yes, YouTube. Our YouTube channel shows a different side of me that you didn't see on Braxton Family Values. A better
Okay.
side. Because it's more us and it's very raw. So, and it's showing how we have a blended family. So, my husband isn't a part of my children's life. So my kids I automatically put them in counseling. I believe in counseling. And,
Right.
sometimes in our community, we don't believe in counseling because we don't want to tell our business, so to speak. But how
Right.
can you heal if you don't talk about it? So, um,
Exactly.
so my kids they're still in counseling because they're going to have abandonment issues, and a lot of us in our community have abandonment issues, and we sweep it underneath the rug. But we have to understand we have to heal, and we have to help
Right.
each other to heal. So on the channel, we just show a bunch of love. Sean showed my son how to cut the grass for the very first time. He never cut the grass before. Took him fishing for the very first time, and he caught fish. It's just moments of my son going to a ball, and that's the first time that I saw that he was growing up, and it just made me emotional. Taking my daughter out horseback riding for the first time. So it's just life experiences of blended families, of us loving on each other. And we have real conversations, uncomfortable conversations, but real conversations.
Wow, that is so dope. I want to tap into that. I'm gonna actually, as soon as we jump off the live, I'm gonna make sure I tap in. Like, how many episodes do you have up there so far?
Oh man, it's quite a few. Because we just have fun. We played Monopoly with some groups with some friends, and we whipped their behinds. Let me just tell you something. We go, we have fun too. You know, we went to
Right.
Africa, and you'll see it. Just choose an episode or just binge watch because you're gonna enjoy it.
I'm gonna definitely tap in. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna support it. I like, you know, I feel like, you know, when you real, because, you know, reality TV, you see certain things are cut out. But when you got your own, I feel like YouTube is a dope platform because you could be yourself. It don't have to be any edits. You just yourself. And I feel like that is a great platform to, like, for anybody that really wants to tell their story. And I feel like you have an amazing story. So everybody that's tapped in right now, y'all tap into the YouTube series. And what do they type in on YouTube so they can tap in?
King Ladybug.
King Ladybug.
Yep, I call him King, and he calls me Ladybug. I love Ladybug. Ladybugs is my it's like my spirit animal.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
So I got to tap in. I'm supporting, and I'm gonna definitely support the skincare line. Does it smell good? I'm big on smells.
Hey,
Okay.
Polkator. Hey, Polkator. I'm doing her fashion show in July.
Oh, look, you left that out.
Hi.
You left that out.
I did. That's in July. That's
show.
July 24th. We're doing the fashion show, and I'm really excited to be in her fashion show. Like, really excited. And I've been going to pole dancing classes and lyric classes so I can lose a little bit of my COVID weight so that I can wear her clothes.
Oh, nice, nice. So where is it? Can they purchase tickets anywhere? Like,
yes, if you go to her, actually, I'm gonna be posting it soon as well, and I'm gonna give you the information. But it's July 24th.
July 24th. Sounds like something. I love fashion shows. Fashion shows is dope. I love fashion shows. I'm into fashion.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
I want to support anything that I can do to support my people, support what you got going on, especially Mama. You said Mama got the cooking show. I want to put her cooking to the test. Tell Mama I'm calling her out. I want to put her cooking to the test.
Are you in Atlanta?
I want to taste it.
Are you in Georgia?
I'm in New York, but I'm always in Georgia. I'm always in Atlanta.
Listen, when you're here, hit me up. And Mommy's here. She has something that's called buffins. It's like a muffin and a buffin mixed up together. Jesus. It's so good.
You making my mouth water already.
It's so good. Well, you need to hit Mommy up on her page, or I'll tell her to contact you, and she can do an interview with her. I will absolutely
tell Mommy to contact me so we could get her an interview. Because I'm gonna be honest. Everybody might laugh at me, but I don't know how to cook. I'm trying to learn how to cook because I eat out every day.
Are you serious?
I need to learn how to cook because I don't think no woman gonna want to marry me if I don't know how to cook. And all I can say is let's go out to eat. Yeah, so Mama got to teach me some skills.
Yeah, she'll teach you. She'll teach you. But I'm going to give her your information so that you can have the same platform with her. She would absolutely enjoy that.
I'm gonna definitely get Mama on here so we can, you know, talk about what she has going on, and, you know, hopefully she get me in the kitchen and teach me a couple things, you know. Definitely excited about that.
She will, and she'll say, baby, let me show you the easier way, baby.
I am so excited for you. More life, more blessings. I support you, the family, the team, anything that you have going on that you want me to be a part of, to support. I'm here for you. We got to work together instead of being in competition with each other.
Yes,
we got to help our people out because it's just so much black on black crime, so many people dying, and it's time for change, and it starts with us. I support you 100%. Anything you need, I'm here, and I appreciate you for tapping in and supporting the platform. And make sure you tell Mama to get in touch. Tell Mama to get in touch.
As soon as we hang up, I promise I'm gonna give her the information.
I appreciate you so much. God bless you.
You too. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting T. Braxton Skincare and King Ladybug. Hey, Shatira. Hey, guys.
They all in here supporting.
Yes.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.